Class 33, Week 7 for 6A. Good morning, kids. Today we are going to focus our attention in the reading comprehension worksheet. This reading is called A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. But Lottie was a determined little person. If Sarah would not tell her where she lived, she would find out in some other way. She started late one afternoon on a voyage of discovery, climbing stairs she had never known the existence of, until she reached the attic floor. There she found two doors near each other, and opening one, she saw her beloved Sarah standing upon an old table and looking out a window. "Sarah!" she cried. "Mamma Sarah!" She was aghast because the attic was so bare and ugly. Sarah turned round at the sound of her voice. What would happen now? If Lottie began to cry and anyone chanced to hear? She jumped down from her table and ran to the child. "Don't cry and make a noise," she implored. "Isn't it?" gasped Lottie. And as she looked round it, she bit her lip. She was a spoiled child yet, but she was fond enough of her adopted parent to make an effort to control herself for her sake. It was quite impossible that any place in which Sarah lived might turn out to be nice. "Why isn't it, Sarah?" she almost whispered. Sarah hitched her clothes and tried to laugh. She had a hard day and had been staring out of the windows with hot eyes. "You can see all sorts of things you can't see downstairs," she said. "What sort of things?" demanded Lottie, with the curiosity. "Chimneys, quite close to us, with the smoke curling up in wreaths and clouds and going up into the sky, and sparrows hopping about and talking to each other just as if they were people, and other attic windows. It all feels as high up as if it was another world." "Oh, let me see it," cried Lottie. "Lift me up." Sarah lifted her up, and they stood on the old table together and looked out. The sparrows twittered and hopped. Two of them perched on the chimney top nearest and quarreled with each other fiercely until one pecked the other and drove him away. After you have read and listened to the story, you are going to answer the questions. Question 1. What did Lottie find when she reached the attic floor? 2. How did Sarah make Lottie curious? 3. What was Lottie fond of? 4. What did they see from the window? 5. Are these statements true or false? A. Lottie was a determined person. Or B. The attic was furnished and tidy. Now, what is your work to do? You are going to write a summary of the story in your own words. During our video class, we will talk about this story, and then we are going to check the answers. I suppose that you, or most of you, have listened or read about this story. Thanks for your attention, and see you in our next class. Bye.